And I was having a discussion with my mates this week. This week. There we go. Get the English out. But it was more to do with the fact about there was a video from Genius that came out. Because obviously everyone kind of knows what the video is about. If you haven't seen the video, go and watch the video. But Genius uploaded a video saying, what do New Yorkers think about Childish Gambino? So one guy came out and said, I think Childish Gambino is the most well-rounded individual artist of our time.
I think Donald Glover is probably like the most well-rounded artist of our time.
So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard it, I was like, I don't think so. Like, I feel like there's better. So then my mate ended up sending me the video the next day, and me and him have been having a 3-day discussion about it. So Childish Gambino, my mate brought up Jamie Foxx, right, and said he's also another well-rounded individual. But when it comes to music, Childish Gambino definitely is someone who is a good individual. A lot of people are kind of considering Childish Gambino a woke rapper, and it's a bit mad really when you think about it, because a couple years ago Childish Gambino was seen as more of an alternative, but I'd say people used to call him, this is Charlamagne E Bros, those lot, they'd considered Childish Gambino more of like a white rapper.
And let's be clear, it's 2 white people up for a Grammy this year. Iggy Azalea and Childish Gambino. If
Right.
Childish wins, you think Kanye embarrasses himself when he goes on stage and tries to say some political deep shit? Childish Gambino gonna go up there and you gonna be like, boy, you gonna say, I wish he was white. Y'all gonna be saying, hey, trade Childish for Iggy, please.
And it was a bit mad when you think about it, like 3 or 4 years later, Childish Gambino is now kind of like the voice of, like, obviously Redbone was in Get Out, the song, the whole song itself, then this song, like the album, the one he put out, Awaken, I think it's Awaken My Love, Awaken My Soul, one of the two, I always get the two mixed up. But like, it's mad when you think about how Childish Gambino is transformed. Now, I think this might be his last album as Childish Gambino, because I think he's trying to bring everything together as like Donald Glover, which obviously is his real name, which he acts under. And I think it's going to be an interesting time for Childish Gambino, to be fair. Like, we're getting to this point now where you've got him in the Star Wars film, which comes out at some stage this month. I think it comes out pretty soon. You got that coming out. He was in Spider-Man last year, or the year before. I can't remember when that Spider-Man came out. Good film, by the way. But like, we're starting to see music from him coming out, which is of one theme. We're seeing him acting. He's about to take over Hollywood, and this Star Wars film is kind of make or break for him. Like, I think it's going to be interesting to see how he goes, which path he goes down. Because if the Star Wars film bangs, obviously you got loads of people that love Star Wars. He'll pretty much be like he'll be ringing. The phone will be ringing from Hollywood, and then if the music does well, which it will do well, as we've seen. Everyone seems to love This Is America. I don't think I've seen that many people come out and say they don't like it. So definitely showing like an importance and an increase of people getting involved with the song, having their voicing their own opinions. People saying, what does the guy with the, who gets shot at the beginning, what does that signify? What does the choir when he shoots them get signified? What does him putting the gun down in red cloth signify? What does he wear? Like the dancing, everybody's going in and their different opinions and interpretations. So I don't want to get into too much of that right now, because obviously that could have been a whole chapter in itself. But I thought we'd look at the after effect of the video. What is Childish Gambino going to do? How is it going to affect him, and where is he going to go in the future? And I think he's got a bigger and brighter future ahead of him, and he's already doing bits right now. And obviously Atlanta is now going to be on BBC Two as well. So yeah, man, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, he is definitely doing the most.